Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, we're going to do my favourite place, not Tiger Bay. We're going to go into the mall and I'm going to show you the way that I normally head into the mall when I need to clear it, or when I was doing my missions. Always generally come into the same way, into the side where the staircase is. On the other video I'm going to show you the other side of Tiger Bay. However, this one, I have done this about 3 or 4 times, like I did with Fort Narrows, trying to get it where there'd be nobody here. And I have come to the conclusion that if there is anybody in the car park or on the stairwell, I get significantly less AI or less hassle inside of the mall. So it'll be interesting on this one, with nobody being here, where I get the AI. If I get the AI outside and in the stairwell, then I'm going to have an easy run, I think, inside. If I get nobody outside, then I'm going to have a harder time inside. So I'm just going to follow this wall. When I get to the end of the wall, I'll turn left. I will put a map up at the end of this to show which way I came into this. And if you do this at night, you'll virtually walk in without shooting anybody. We'll see what it's like here. It might be 1 or 2. A couple of guys down the far side there. See if we can sneak by them if they're firing. So we'll take them. We'll take these out. Out if I was on single fire, but I'm going to go to the wall, get a little bit of cover. Guy there on the left hand side, grab him. He's down. Don't see anybody else. Don't think they all went down, but we'll have a little look. Don't need to get them, to be honest. I can get straight past them without going. Guy just ran there, but he's took cover, so we'll cross over. I'm going to come to the corner of the building. What's to watch here when we jump over the wall is sometimes we'll get a guy when we'll come round here next to the truck. But he's not there. No, he's definitely not there. Now there are movement down the far side. There looks 2. Now there's more than 2, so we'll grab these. Want a single shot. Them 2 down, there's a 3rd there. In fact, there's a 4th as well. The guy up on the top. On the balcony. Just going to get some stamina. Madfinger, we need more stamina. I'm an elite soldier. It'd be lovely to have a little bit more. Well, the wife says more stamina as well, like, but that's just because I'm old. We'll grab this guy. Far side, there's another one. Never stamina. Take a bit of time. Keep a little bit of cover. Grab him. He's down, so there's 4 straight away. That's 4 that would be in the northern entrance of the mall. So I'm going to work my way along here. I've already shot the guy that's normally at the end here, and I'm going to come into the double doors here. Watch this right. I'm going to change guns when I go into the doors. I just like something a little bit more compact. We're going to see what sort of resistance we're getting here. Don't hear anything. Oh, hear something now. Something left, there he is. Oh, he's give us a bit of a rattling. Don't know where he went. Inside's looking clear. Hit him. I'm going to change your magazine before I go any further in. Close the doors. Both of these are dead. I'm just going to get rid of the heavy breathing. Don't worry about the bleed. Guy coming down the stairs. There's 7 we've killed already down here. That's 7 that would be wandering around in the mall. Especially these guys that be running up and down the escalator or on the lower floor. So I am going to still have a little bit of a fight in the mall. I'll still have the guys on north and south entrances. And I'll still have the boss and his cronies in the office straight over where the military crates are. But I've got a feeling that it won't be as busy as it normally is if these guys hadn't already have got me here. Not going to say it's going to be easy, but we'll have a little go. Not hearing anybody. Door to me right here is open. I'm not going to bother with this one. I'm going to close this one and we'll use the other door. Let's take a bit of cover and then I'll swing myself round. 2 guys there. 2 guys inside. I'm going to hide a grenade in. That went in. I got 1, I think. There's the other. Yeah, just nearly took out the door frame. Just take me time. Guy there. He went down. Probably hard to see when I do this on video when I'm using this gun at a long distance. Okay. These over where the military crates are, where the boss spawns. We're going to have the boss in there and probably another one. Yeah, I'm playing this on the new patch that was released a year or so ago. You now can't put any valuables into your wallets. Or from money and credit cards. This place quieter than normal. Would normally be all shouting and the audio would be all over the place. I don't know if that was a patch, but it seems quite quiet. Got a voice sounds low down. I'm going to iron it down. And then I'm just going to hold a little bit. Just to see what comes of it. See if they come to me. They do wander around, but they don't rush like they used to. Now I've got a voice left, but I don't know if he's downstairs or whether he's in the room next to me, so I'm going to make my way over to the far side. Aye, voice. I'm going to back up a bit. I'm going to go over. Let's check the escalators. Straight over. Now we might get a bit of action in here. Up guy there. We'll hire nade in. Didn't go in. There. He's already dead. Guy far side. That was the voice next door where I heard. I'm going to go in here for some cover. Paracetamol, get the breathing sorted. And I'm going to guy over the far side. Oh, what a shot he is. He's given us a right rattling. Right, I'm going to put a tourniquet on because I need to deal with the bleed. I'm going to just take him out. Right, he's dead. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to sort out this. I'm going to change my weapons so if anybody storms the door, I can easily be able to shoot them. Do a bit of surgery. I didn't need that bit of lung that I've just pulled out and threw across the floor. So yes, I've changed weapons so that if I stop this animation, I can get straight back into close quarters. We'll do the surgery kit and then we'll take a paracetamol. I'm going to check the boxes and see if there's any more vests. Yeah, I'm going to change my M2 because the other one's shot. I'm not going to take the spare one because I want to clear them all and I don't want the extra weight. I always do that. There you go. So now we're sorted again. Now we've got voices to my left. The boss will probably be here because it doesn't look as though this place has been cleared. He normally comes from downstairs or in that room, so we'll check room. That's not the boss, that's one of his cronies. Now I'm not sure if this voice is left in this room or whether it's downstairs left. I'm going to have a little look down here first before I go into that room. Just have a little look about, see if the boss is down here. There is a room upstairs to the left when you go in the door. Sometimes he's actually standing in there and I've got a feeling if we don't find him in here, that's where he's going to be. There is some medical gear in here, so I'm just going to have a little look while I'm here. This room is one of the missions. This is the Toto key. Good little key to have to get to access downstairs and upstairs. Right, I'm going to swap that circuit with the one I've just used, so I've got a fresh one. And I can throw the other one away if I don't need it. So I'm finding it very quiet downstairs. The resistance so far has been where I expected it to be in the rooms. We're going to go back upstairs and see if he's upstairs. It's the only place he can be now to this left. That's where it sounds like it's coming from. Yeah, he's in that room. Can I get him? Can't get a turn on it. Can I get an angle on him? Gonna hire a grenade. In case so it didn't go through the door. No, I wounded him. Have a little look, see if he's still. No, he's still in the room. Go in or sneak in. No, 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 no. You would have just done me there if I tried to do that. We'll hide another grenade in. No, hit the door frame. We're going to bounce another one off. Nah, honestly. Right. Plan D, because we've already done A, B, C. We're going to go around. I'm not going to attempt pushing the corner. Take me time and have a little look in here. See if we can get him from a different angle. He's in there. I'm going to hide a grenade in because he's right of that door. I'm not hearing him, so I might have got him. he's dead. That's the boss. Sometimes he can be in this room and you run into this room and not even realise he's in here, so just bear this room in mind. If the doors are shut, check it just in case. This is where the container would be for your last mission. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to work north and south of the mall, or the big entrance. If you wanted to do this at the same time, then what we'll do is we'll have a little wander through north and south and see what sort of resistance guy there. There's always 2 or 3, maybe at each end. Another one. One to watch here is the escalator at the end of here. You can rush you up the escalator, or you'd normally get one standing at the escalator, so we'll just get a bit of an eyeball on that. Can't really see it. There it is. There's the escalator there. Just check it. Looks clear. Just be careful of that escalator though if you've got your back to it. Sharp left here. There's another dodgy corner. Getting 1 or 2 round this corner. Or can do. Not seeing anything, but one's low down. Oh, there's that guy there. There's someone below her. But I think he's at low front, so I'm going to go back. Because I've got a feeling he's going to push to the escalator. Going to try and get an eyeball on that escalator and see if there's any movement if he comes up. Right, he's walking to the escalator now. Standing at the bottom. Nab him. And now move up a bit. Well, Jerry, this is basically a mission clear. I've come in here for certain tasks and certain missions. This is where I would be coming for one of them. The far side of the other. It's on the opposite side. I'm not worried about that. Be careful of this left hand corner. Looks clear. Up voice. I think it's low down. I think it's... Check these guys. Remember, just take your time. Check your angles. You don't die. And you don't mess around with time, you'll get in and out here without anyone respawning behind you. Oh, nice. Not going to take it though, don't want to wait, because we're going to go to the other side of the mall. Keeping an eye low. Not saying anything low, it's been really quiet down there, so I think taking them guys at the start's definitely helped us out. Trees in here don't help. Glass, snow hardcover. Terrible place to fight. Military guys in this open space, it's awful. That wasn't at me. Down here, this guy there, he's just walking down. Don't think I got him, he went behind like a billboard. We'll keep an eye on it. The other dude there, grab him. The other guy's coming back. Behind the bollard, but we've went behind the post, but we've got him. Keeping an eye on this escalator. On this one here, I'm fairly confident right at the end is okay. I'm going to cross over and I'm going to get a check my angle on the left. Not going to worry about that. I've probably got a broken arm or something. I'll just take a paracetamol and we'll do the other stuff later. The angle looks okay. I can't see anybody. before, guys. We shot at this corner. Has worked wonders here because this is now clear. Check the staircase and then I'll go to the loot boxes. Get this guy here, and then we're going to be popping downstairs to the other crates for the other mission. Take the 19 ammo. I'm going to pop downstairs and see what's downstairs. This is the north side of the mall, and this is where one of the missions is. Keep an eye, see if there's anybody low. Voice left. He's in the car park. Not really worried about him because he doesn't jump over the boxes, but we'll have a little look for him. There he is there. Don't think I got him. He ran to the left. Not worried about him. I'll hire the nade over. See if we can drop it off the wagon. Yeah, we'll just leave him. These are the crates. So this is the mission here for big entrance. Nice. We'll have that scope. They're the scopes that I use. So we'll take the laser and the scope. Them. So what we're going to do is going to make our way back the way we came, and then we're going to go out the doors the way we came to check for respawns. And I've got a feeling there'll be no respawns as we're going out because we've came in, we've done what we needed to do, we haven't messed around, done our missions or missions we would have been in here for. And now we're just going to get out. The bodies downstairs will still be there and will not encounter any problems going out. No, bodies are still here. 3 were killed when they came in. Doors are still locked. We'll have a little peek left and right. Quiet and make our way out. Jump the fence, yeah, but I've come over a little bit too far, so I might get a little bit of resistance here. Yep, guy there. Okay, this one's kicking off on the road. They're not shooting at us though, but if I jumped over the wall where I came in, I wouldn't have had any of this, but we'll... Dudes there, get them. Could have actually got straight past them without shooting them. Then we're going to jump this wall and we're home and dry. There you are, guys. That's it. It's Tiger Bay. The mall. Take your time. Get in and out. If you die, yes, you'll have a few respawns. If you're taking too much time. But if you get your mission done and get in and out and have too much of bother, I think that was as I sort of predicted when I went in. I had a lot of resistance before I went in, and that made me time inside of the mall easier. The amount of them AI, if they had been inside of the mall, then I would have been shooting them low down. They would have been on the ground floor. They would have been at the north entrance. So that was made easier by taking them out at the start. However, it's totally random. But if you do get a lot of resistance outside, hopefully inside will be a little bit quieter for you. Anyway, I hope it helped. Take care. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you the next time. Bye bye.